And y'all seen the title and thumbnail. And today we will be rating every Saiyan transformation in Dragon Ball. Now this is not based on how much wins they caught or how strong they are. No, we are basing it off of hype and how good it looks. Okay. So the first transformation we have Super Saiyan 4. Do I honestly need to explain myself? This form was so saucy. Also Dragon Ball Daima is not on this list. I don't really know. But yeah, if Daima was here, let's just get that over with. Two newest transformations we've seen is Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. Just imagine me putting Super Saiyan 3 in. I'll put in Loki A tier. That kid was pretty saucy and looked actually pretty cool. And Daima Super Saiyan 4, that was so peak. The way he rode out the ground, it was so peak, bro. So gas. So I'll put that in S2. And yeah. And now we get to the OG Super Saiyan 4. This form is so saucy, dog. And then the Tanabata Dokkan battle character for him. The animation was so good. He was looking cooking. He looks so good. And then like how serious Goku sounds. And like the way he came out of the dust. And she was like, "Grandpa, are you still on our side?" And then the red eye around, like the red things around his eyes. Peak. Honestly, I know it's gonna get people mad if I don't do this, so it's gonna go. If I can move it, chat. Can I move it? Can I move it? Can I move it? I have those three things. I sound like a complete AI, bro. Not even gonna lie. I sound like a complete doofus. Same things like it looks good. It looks great. It looks good. But yeah, another thing I have to say is if I get some Dragon Ball facts wrong, or things I'm saying is completely wrong, my apologies. I haven't watched any of the Dragon Ball series in like a year or two, not a year or a couple months. But you probably say you probably should be making this too. I'm doing it anyway because I have watched Dragon Ball. I haven't finished GT, so I didn't rank any of the baby transformations, like I said already. Well, I think I'm gonna say it later in this video. But yeah, and then the last thing is, if you guys want the things on the side of the screens, like this or that, just tell me. The reason I don't have them in this video is mainly because it's not a Dragon Legends video, and for editing purposes because it took me a couple of hours to like put the back in and blur them out for the ink arts, blur out for the video of Zenkai UI one trying to go black, stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, edit me out. Peace. Can I move it? Can I move it? Can I move it? Can I move it? Can I move it, chat? Can I move stuff? Can I move stuff, chat? Hold on, let me fix this, chat. Okay, I had to go off desktop mode to actually do this. It's a little clunky. But yeah, we're putting this in obvious S tier, bro. That is such a good transformation. Glad they bring it back in Daima, but it looks like a little bit of a God Goku type Super Saiyan 4. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 is goated. Absolutely goated. I'm glad it's canon now. Next Super Saiyan transformation. I didn't even explain myself. Super Saiyan is an obvious S. It's a classic. Transformation looks so good. Legends like really like multiplied my opinion on this game character because how good their models was. Absolute peak. And then like with the shirt take it off Super Saiyan. Oh my goodness, bro. Such an iconic transformation for every single character. Yeah, it's absolutely goated. Put that in S tier. And I'm pretty sure this is Super Vegeta. So, Super Vegeta. Okay. The transformation is a little clunky. It's a little big. It's a little big on him. But I kind of like him because it suits him. Because, like, he wants to be stronger. Dude, I was seriously about to sit down and edit this video. Like, fully. Like, make it good and stuff. For straight hours on end. And then y'all about to hear a freaking glitch come out in my mic. And I'm like, dude, just frick it, dude. So I'm not gonna edit this because, like, freaking, there's no reason. So if my mic's delayed, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my microphone. But yeah, I've been trying to get that fixed for, like, months and shit. So, like, if any tech supporter can help me, I don't know. But yeah, guys, just here you hear the raw tier list and stuff. I'm so done editing this. I've only editing a little bit of stuff, like a little bit of the videos. It's gonna fully sit down and edit this. The glitches ruin my mentality, my motivation to edit this. So, yeah. Well, the glitch does, but it come out in like the next 2 seconds. So, yeah. You guys probably aren't gonna enjoy this video. I certainly did not enjoy this video. Rewatching it, I certainly did not. Cause my voice being delayed ruined my watch experience. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you. He just was the beer boss. That's what keeps mentality. So I think the transformation really suits Vegeta. This looks a little clunky. I wouldn't personally rock this transformation. You know, the D-bus to it, but that's not what we're looking at today. It's the hype and how good it looks. When I first saw this transformation, I was like, okay, let's see what Vegeta could do. You know, I was pretty, you know, I wasn't hyped. But, you know, I thought the transformation looked cool myself. But I'm going to rate this transformation in B. I'm just going to rate it in B, chat. Last year's video I did got like 100 views, so y'all eat these up. Yo, just chat. Like, honestly, I don't know why I'm saying chat for, but honestly, if you guys just like the videos, just say so, chat. Just say so, bro. I know my ratings might give you a little, like, you know, I know my ratings, like, you know, a little, hurt you a little bit. But, you know, I gotta make it clear. This is my opinion. My opinions. Just my opinions in general. And what I'm seeing, what I was thinking when I first seen the transformations. Not for everybody. You can obviously make your own lists. You know. So don't get mad. Next is, I'm pretty sure that's Super Saiyan grade. I'm going to say, because 3 is Super Saiyan 2, I'm pretty sure. 2 is a different one. Grade 1. So I'm going to this is grade 1, and then this one is grade 2. I don't remember. But Super Saiyan grade 2 on Super Trunks. That looks pretty cool. Especially the Dokkan Fest and Dokkan. Oh my goodness, bro. The moves. He was lucky defending off his father. Oh, absolute peak, bro. Standing up to his father, bro. And then what he was doing. I also did think was a little clunky because, you know, think about his kid version when I first saw this. Like seeing Trunks with you know, little clunky arms and like his little face on the body. And then he had the spiked up hair, goated. How Buffy looks like he's a bodybuilder. Don't think it really suits him that much like it did his father. Cause he's more of a kind-hearted Saiyan. He was more of a kind-hearted Saiyan. At the time where Vegeta was, you know, still his ego, wasn't really kind-hearted. But Trunks didn't really fit him. I'm just gonna put this in C tier. Next, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I actually think this is Gohan. One of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is just so saucy, bro. When I first seen Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I was hyped as frick, bro. Transformation looks so good. They made him look so saucy, bro. I have my intro as a transformation that y'all just saw. The intro y'all just saw. He's in my intro. He's so saucy, bro. Oh, man. Like, the rage that was built up. Rating the Super Saiyan 2. Absolute S tier. I know it might seem like I'm glazing. Yo, can you get out of here, stupid ad? I know it might seem like I'm glazing, bro. But holy S tier. S tier. Super Saiyan 3. Hey, I know Ryan's not going to see this video because he probably doesn't even know I exist. But Super Saiyan 3. Absolute goated. To go into for the first time, goated. Well, he's spinning around as a little naked. That was a little weird when I first saw it. I was like covering my eyes a bit. It's a little weird, but like the way you just like and then like spins around the Dokkan Fest. I'm mostly referring to the Dokkan Fest a little bit. You know, spins around, fades out of his eyes. Ah! And the intro for him is just this is a Super Saiyan. This is a Super Saiyan past a Super Saiyan, and now it's just time to go even further beyond. Absolute peak. And the hair, I like the hair that goes back a lot. Spiky hair that goes back. Looks like it'll hurt to touch it. The sparkles around it. Peak information. This might be the first A tier, chat. First A tier. A tier. Oh, sorry. I thought this transformation was a little goofy in my opinion. Didn't have just a big monkey smashing things around. You know, and he had to cut his tail to stop it. I thought that was pretty goofy. Didn't really like the transformation. Just thought it was a little goofy. Had no purpose to it. You know. I thought this transformation was a little whack. So I'm not gonna. This might be the first D tier transformation. I'm not even gonna lie. God, Goku, man, oh man, oh God, Goku, like the way they circled around them, the 5 Saiyans circled around them, then he just ascends from the sky and then just goes up while he's getting the power from the 5 Saiyans. He just comes out with some blue thing, some little blue things around him. Straight God Goku comes out. His intro for God Goku was so fire, bro. No, he was fending off from Beerus. Oh my goodness, bro. When I first saw this guy, I'm like, holy, he's about to cook Beerus. This is insane. This is going to be a fight of a lifetime. And he did put up a good fight. But Beerus wasn't even trying, so. And then when he absorbed the Super Saiyan God, I was like, oh man, this form is effective. This form is effective. This form is cool, it's effective, it's hype. So I'm going to put it. I don't think y'all would like me for this, but I'm going to put it in front. Okay? I'm going to put it in front of Super Vegeta. I'm going to put it in front. Can I move it? Yo. Okay. So guys, just... Okay, there you go. Put it in front of Super Vegeta. And you can go in A. Okay? It's in front of Super Vegeta. So it's B, but it could go to A. Golden Zara. Like my opinion before. I mean, it was golden, so it looked... It was like a Super Saiyan Ozaru. I thought that was actually cool. So I'm putting that in front of the number 1. Easily. Easily putting that in front of the number 1. If I can freaking move it. Okay, if I can... Yeah, go in front of it. There you go. Next, Super Saiyan Blue. Okay. Intro for this was fire. The amount of training I had to do to achieve it. But when Whis was making him clean, I thought it was about to be like... I thought she was just joking around. The form intro, oh my goodness, dude. Blue is my favorite color, but I'm not going to be biased. Okay? Form is just goated in general. The gi that he was rocking when he first got this, the movie, the show was fire. I just didn't like in that saga where he stole the kill from Vegeta. I didn't think that was preserved to Vegeta, but it had to happen because then the whole, Frieza destroying the planet would happen again. So he just had to take the kill. But it could have screamed to kill him now. But then Frieza definitely activated. It's a whole thing. But form was goated. It's really overused. It's a little bit overused, and it doesn't catch a lot of wins. But we're not ranking that today. Hype transformation. I was hyped when I first seen it. I thought it looked really cool. Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, goated. So I'm gonna put it in absolute. No, not C tier, not C tier. I'm gonna put it behind God Goku. This might be a little, but the intro for God Goku. Oh, but like the little squares that formed around Goku and like the camera angles. Okay, I might have to put it in front of. Nah, low-key goated, chat. Low-key goated. Let me fix this. Alright. Might be the list right here, chat. Might be the list. Alright, Kaioken. Thought this form looked kind of weird. It was some type of red Saiyan type of beat. Multiplied your power by, how much you say it or how much pressure you put on your body, like times 20, times 10, times 3. I thought it was an I form. Didn't really look pretty cool. But the clutch against Vegeta, that's where I started to actually, respect the form a bit. And I thought it was cool. Like the times 3, yeah! That was pretty cool. But otherwise, I'm just going to put this form in absolute C. Could go in A. Could go in... And when I say could go in, that means that you could switch it up if you want. I'm not saying it's a C tier, but it could be a C tier or a B tier. Because someone said, when I first did my tier list about Shallot, didn't I say that he could go in S tier, or he's amazing, he can go in amazing tier, or could stay in that tier? Please, think about that. Please. Alright. Wow, we have a lot of forms to go through. Alright. Legendary Super Saiyan for from Disease movie. Now, when I see, okay, so I didn't really finish GT, right? So, I'm not gonna rank, Super Baby. I'm not gonna rank Super Baby at all. Golden Star was the only one. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna rank Super Baby at all. Okay, so I don't want to get upset saying, "Oh, you didn't watch G." Yeah, I'm admitting I didn't, so I'm not gonna rank them. Okay, now that we have that done with, let's go back to the tier list. Okay. Next, like I said already, we have some legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Cooking. She was so devious, dog. I knew it was over for the Z Fighters, bro. He said, "Yeah, bro, Brody. Yeah, bro, Brody." Yeah, he was trying to contain his power, bro. I'm like, oh, it's the full power of Broly. Z Fighters are fried. I felt bad for them. Like, I genuinely felt bad for them. Like, he was stomping on Goku. I genuinely felt bad for him, bro. I was hyped and scared for the Z Fighters. I thought he was gonna die. Goku definitely should have died right there. Yo, can you just ask me double notifications? The power of friendship, give me your power. Yeah. Kind of corny, I'm not gonna lie. But I do like how he like came like it's not about Goku. Let me stop. Yeah. I'm running this transformation and obvious A. He was so devious. I loved it, bro. I loved it. All Super Saiyan Goku. Now, the way this form came out, holding Slug's hand, looks down, looks up, activates. Absolute goated, bro. Cool as heck. I was like, oh, yo, what is this? What is this? This is insane. I was like, is that like some type of Super Saiyan Kaioken type thing? Nope, false Super Saiyan. He was cooking after that, bro. I wish they would use false Super Saiyan more in the show or movies. Absolute goated, bro. Lord Slug movie was fire. False Kaioken carried this saga. Carried this movie. In my opinion, I liked how it's like Kaioken, and I like how his body's buffed up, white eyes, some type of Super Saiyan rages, like Super Saiyan rage type thing. But I loved it, dude. It was honestly fire. I'm gonna rate that in B tier. Definitely behind Super Saiyan. I'm not gonna. I don't know about could be A, but Double Ultra Instincts broke the internet. But I didn't say anything. I was hyped as frick. I was actually like yelling. I was like, "Oh my god! Oh!" I was like that. That's what exactly it was. Oh my gosh, Sharon is cooked. So I don't even need to explain myself. Double S tier. Double freaking S tier. Hold on, chat. This might go on the top of the list in front of Super Saiyan 4s. I don't think you really blame myself. I don't think you really blame me at all. But yeah, I don't even need to chat about that. Broke the internet for like 2 years. Don't really need to chat about that. Super Trunks, stay in that C tier, please. Wait, where was that guy? I think it was I think he was in front of Kaioken. I think Kaioken he was behind Kaioken. Super Saiyan Rose, absolute beautiful form. Rose is like, do you like this form? Like, and then like the Vine God, like Goku Black, it was so peak, bro. Little 2-finger thing he did to like his mind, bro. It was actually peak. I do like the Rose colors, dude. It's like and like he was literally cooking with that form. Loved it. Color scheme was sick. The color Rose needed transformation. They gave it to Goku Black, a divine to God. Stop spinning around. Put that in Loki A tier. That's peak. That is some peak game. That is some peak shows right there. Loki. Now let's just keep behind, bro. Let's keep behind. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Now off of Kaioken. No, since Kaioken got C tier, and then they just went ahead. Super Saiyan Blue, A tier transformation, peak for me. Seeing Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, I'm like, oh, this must take a lot of his body, bro. Because it's divined, and it's divined key, plus something that takes a bunch of your body. Moving faster than time skip, though? Oh my goodness, he was peak, bro. He looked pretty sick. I was like, oh, how was this supposed to stop time skip? But he surely did. He definitely did. I was like, oh, dang, how's this supposed to stop time skip? I was surprised that he actually pulled this off. The blue plus red is low-key fire, and then it also does look good on Vegito, too. It does look good on Dragon Ball Heroes. Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken, Vegito, peak. I'm gonna put this in the solid. Doesn't deserve to go A tier. Looks so. I'm gonna put it in front of God Goku. Don't get mad at me, please. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. The name was so like the name is so good. Evolution, like he's going past Super Saiyan Blue, but he's still there. Some type of like and like the dark blue. He looks a little buffer, like some type of Super Vegito Blue. I was like, oh, it looks good. I was happy that he was getting a new form too, and then in the TOP, he was boxing up Topo too. Yeah, dude. I was just happy he was finally somewhat closer to UI Goku, and like seeing these two in a picture, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution and UI in a picture, yeah. Loki think the transformation look cool. We're putting in solid A tier. I'm gonna put it. Rosehead looked really glazed, but looked really beautiful though. Evolution was low-key beautiful too. I'm just gonna do this. Nah, Rosie goes in front, bro. He's too gas. Yeah, we'll just do this. Alright. Ultimate Gohan. Dude. I mean, he got a new form. I was like, it just looks like base form. But people call it Mystic Gohan, Ultimate Gohan. They didn't really think it's cool. This is literally just base form. I don't really see. Can you stop? It was not just base form, but like his hair's a little whitish. Don't really think that transformation actually. You gonna put that in a solid F tier. I mean, we're not based off fighting. We're basing off hype and how good the transformation look. It's really just base form with white, a little bit of white and mist and glowingness. I doubt people were that hyped for it. Hey, they unlocked his secret power. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. I was like, okay, let's see what he got. Let's see what he got. But I mean, it can go any. Nah, it'd definitely be an E or F. Next, Beast. Oh man, dude. Seeing this for the first time was so good, bro. The way how we got it, seeing Piccolo dying, and like it just snaps back to OG Super Saiyan 2. Dude, it was so good, bro. It was so good. White hair, red eyes, to simulate the little streak line of rage, red rage. Like, dude, it's just too good. This goes in S tier. I don't want to hear it. No, I did not mean to put it in C tier. It literally goes in S tier. Why would it go nowhere? Why would it go anywhere near Kaioken? Nah, it's going in first place A tier, dog. It can go in S tier. Okay. Next up, I'm not reading Baby or the Super Baby 1 or Super Baby 2. I'm not reading them. I could put them in dead last. So I'm gonna just knock off the first 3 up here. Kale, Legendary Super Saiyan. I was actually, the way she got this, think she was useless, and then she just unlocks it and just starts beating up Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I thought that was pretty peak. Seeing an actual girl going par to par with Goku at Tournament of Power stage, with Loki beating up Goku a little bit, I thought this was pretty peak. Girls are finally getting some representation. Girl Saiyans were honestly a peak thought. Seeing Kale, I thought she was pretty weak and stuff. But then she just totally proved that wrong when she went to Legendary Super Saiyan. I was like, yo, she's like a girl, bro. This is low-key sick. I thought this was pretty cool. The whole season, girl Saiyan actually do something. Actually, seeing a girl Saiyan be actually pretty strong was actually peak in my opinion. We're putting this in put this behind Legendary, most because of how historic it was to me. Like seeing girl Saiyans, yeah, being strong, yeah. Last decent one was Gine. Last decent one Pan, she was actually cool. Gine, that's really on. I'm thinking that right now. I was off the top of my head right now, being pretty cool. Dragon Ball Super Broly. He's unironically the better Broly, but DBZ character wise, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, not even gonna lie. They just buffed up a bit, made better graphics. This is honestly 3 Legendary Super Saiyans. Yeah, peak. Like I say, it's honestly the better Broly, but DBZ characterized. Super Saiyan Kaioken. Seeing this against Pikkon was low-key cool. I like the reddish Super Saiyan. It's like Super Saiyan God, hair up, like a darker red. So it was low-key pretty cool. Transformation didn't really give me hype. I was like, oh, Super Saiyan red. Like Super Saiyan God, but the darker Super Saiyan, you know? But, then transformation was really that catastrophic. Definitely is higher than both of these transformations, especially the Don't Kaioken. It could definitely go B or stay at number 1C. Or please remember that. So again, it could go on B, but it could stay, or it could stay at number 1C. This is your guys' opinion right here. These two. Oh, off the bat, Ultra Ego is going in. That's like almost a top A, dude. And the manga, dude, like seeing him get a new transformation that's finally somewhat on par. That's finally on par with MUI is so good, bro. Like he got stabbed by granola in the stomach. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. That's what I can remember. Stabbed by granola in the stomach. He was bleeding out of the mouth. Oh my god, and like the purpleness. Like this is so good. This is so good. I gotta read that manga again, bro. I can't wait to see Granola. I'm pretty sure the Granola arc is ending. Wow, the site just crashed. I had to freaking reload it, bruh. Okay, back to what I was saying. Just is a pretty good transformation. He tries to be, like, I know it sounds corny, but he tries to be tough, but he's really not. So this is definitely getting it from the two keys. This is like it just doesn't give me emotional. It doesn't give me emotion like it does for Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, or Gohan B, or people like Super Saiyan itself. It just doesn't give me that emotion that it should have. They were like somewhat projecting. So going in at top D. Ego, peak, bro. So good. Little purple. I gotta read that. Good. I can't wait for the Granola arc. Pretty sure it's getting animated. Can't wait to see that. Absolute peak arc. Seeing Vegeta get a new transformation. Like it just suits him so perfectly. Super Saiyan. Oh my goodness, bro. Ego. Like he has an ego. He has his pride. Like it's just so good, dude. Just grasp his character perfectly, bro. This transformation was literally made for him. Definitely going up there. I know I'm a Beast Glazer, but it could definitely be S, just like Beast. Last character, which is Hikari Broly. This is just space form with his hair up a little bit, green eyes. Okay, but seeing him come out the water, that was pretty good. I thought Broly was like, I don't know why, but I thought Broly was gonna die to drowning. That would have been a crazy ending. But I knew that was not gonna happen because that would be a short movie and stuff. But him come out the water, water swirling around him. They were surprised. And Goku was like, "My turn next," or something like that. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna have to rate that a solid A tier. And wait, don't move him. Alright, this is my list. Not rating any GT, really. Not rating GT, except Super Saiyan 4, because I think we all watched Super Saiyan 4. I didn't really see the baby, so I'm not gonna rate that. I know about Golden Ozari. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah. This is my ranking. If y'all want to look at it. Most of it, I said, was some of you guys. You guys can, yeah, you watching this video? Yeah. You can, deal with the ones that I said could be A or S or B or A. Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm sorry if you didn't enjoy my ranking. This is just my opinions, of course. You could just go make your own tier list. It don't really matter to me. But yeah, we're almost at 100 subscribers. Thanks for 73. I think we're at. That's crazy to me. 73 individual people subscribing to me? Insane. Yeah. There's a 75% chance I got 100 subs special for you guys. It's gonna take me a long time to edit. But yeah. You guys, I'm out. Peace.